Okay, Red Notice. Red Notice is a Netflix original movie written and directed by Rawson Marshall Ferber. And I'll describe it as it's a comedy heist crime caper type of a movie and tells the story of the hunt for Cleopatra's third egg and the unlikely partnership between the ego-driven master art thief, Nolan Booth, played by Ryan Reynolds, who, hence the name of the film, has a red notice issued against him. In case you didn't know, a red notice is Interpol's highest level arrest warrant. And the man who has been tasked with bringing him to justice, FBI agent John Hartley, played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, the story goes that many moons ago, as a sign of his love and devotion, Mark Antony gave Cleopatra 3 jewel-encrusted gold eggs, which would be worth absolutely millions in today's money. And but please, ladies, don't go using this as a basis to rate your gifts you get from your other half, because one, these eggs never existed; they're fictional, and two, it's the thought that counts. But anyway, two of these 3 eggs are accounted for, and after being caught red-handed in possession with the second egg, Reynolds is incarcerated in a remote Russian prison. But due to being framed, Johnson finds himself in the same prison, and so the two have to team up to escape, clear Johnson's name, and reinstate Reynolds as the #1 art thief in the world by obtaining all 3 eggs. I mean, I won't go any further into the plot because it will give too much away, and I really hate spoilers. But I would describe this as a buddy movie meets Mission Impossible with a little Ocean's 11 and Indiana Jones thrown in. But no, this is a movie that I really enjoyed, and I think most people will. I mean, there's absolutely no question. If you're a fan of Ryan Reynolds, then you definitely will. I mean, he is at his hilarious, sarcastic best throughout this, with Johnson being dry and to the point, creating the perfect foil for Reynolds to bounce off. And the two do play off each other really well, to be fair. I mean, the movie kicks off with a very impressively directed, high-flying, high-tempo chase scene, which pretty much sets the tone for the rest of the movie, which takes you across the dance floor and around the world to Rome, to Bali, to Russia, to Spain and Argentina. And although the movie is a little under 2 hours long, it flows really smoothly with no lows in the action or drama to the climax and keeps you engaged all the way. When it comes to the direction, I think Ferber has created a very good script and directed this movie very well, and has shown some very good techniques throughout, including a lot of long rolling scenes, impressive stunts and special effects, well choreographed action sequences, and he's used montages to good effect, and his use of location and sets are impressive too. And one of the things that he's done, which I did really like, was in some of the chase scenes, the camera shots are slightly bouncy; they're not smooth, so you get the view as though you're running alongside the action. So it makes the scene more believable, I think, and makes the audience feel closer to the action, or at least I felt close to the action. I mean, it's vibrant, has impressive special effects, and its shots have plenty of depth and colour, so it does look great in 4K. There's comedy throughout, but Ferber has got the balance of action, comedy, and dialogue just right, and there are a couple of surprising twists along the way too. When talking about the acting, both Reynolds and Johnson do pretty good jobs, and do the script justice. And there is a good supporting role by Gal Gadot, who at times during the movie does look pretty spectacular. You know, one for the blokes. And there is an entertaining little cameo as well from a certain well-known pop star who doesn't seem to mind making a prat of himself, which is always a nice touch. So overall, it's got a good storyline, good script, little to no bad language, good acting, plenty of laughs, impressive action sequences with good special effects and stunts, and it flows nicely. naturally, you do have the typical action movie cliches, whereby the heroes manage to get themselves in all kinds of life or death, very, very risky situations, but seem to come out the other side completely unscathed. And as with most action films, the bad guys in this are completely terrible shots. They couldn't hit a cow's ass with a cricket bat. But just remember, it's only a movie, and all in all, it's a fun movie to watch. So I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 Stay Puffs. But like I always say, this is just my opinion. Please watch it yourself and make up your own mind. If you do watch it, let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything else you'd like me to review, again, pop that in the comments. But again, within reason, I'm not going to go watching something depraved. If you like this review, please put a like on it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can catch me other reviews. And thanks much for watching. And I'll see you next time.